What's happening, everybody? Farley here to do a quick music collection update. Tonight's going to be 4 CDs and then 2 LPs. It's going to be mostly metal, but we've got some other stuff mixed in there too. So first off, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Everything's good here. It started to feel like fall today, and then I looked, and then next week it's supposed to be back in the 90s in Georgia. So we may go straight from like summer to winter with like 2 days of fall. I don't know. The leaves don't know what to do right now, man. So, alright, so let me do the CDs first. And before I get started, I want to say thank you to Muhambe Ka. Hope I'm saying that right. He watches my videos, and on my last music collection update, he recommended this band. He recommended a few, but this one I really liked a lot. And this is Soft Kill, and I think they're from like Washington State, maybe. But yeah, man, I picked it up. So Mahube Kai, thank you for recommending this. By the way, I looked that up to see if I pronounced it correctly, and yeah, I did not know it's Tagalog, I think, for like live long or long live. So cool. Did not know that. Learned something because of your screen name, man. But also learned that I like Soft Kill, and based on your recommendation, I did pick this up. This is on Profound Lore Records. This came out, I think, 2016. And this has like a New Order feel to it. So if you like post-punk or not really synthwave, well, if you like New Order, of course, or Joy Division, I think this would be a band for you to check out. So like I said, if you're into them, check it out. Soft Kill, and this album is Choke. Again, I think this is from 2016. All right. And these are just fly through these. I think everybody knows these mostly. Filling in some gaps in the collection. So I come across the seller who was having a sale. All of these are new, but I have opened them. We have Sepultura, Chaos AD. I rank this, sorry about the glare there. I rank this third on my list of Sepultura albums. Refuse Resist, though. Wow, man. When that thing kicks in, whew. A lot of good. I haven't had, man, you know what's weird is sometimes I get these, and then I think back to the last time I had a physical copy of some of these. And for Chaos AD, it had to be like 92, somewhere in there, 93. 93. Yeah. So 93, I must have had this on cassette. Don't know where it went. Those days is gone, but anyway. Love this album. Sepultura, rock, the old Sepultura, the classic lineup. I had the displeasure of seeing the new Sepultura live. Oh my God, I was bored out of my skin, dude. Every song sounded the same. The vocals all sounded the same, and it's just like, God, Sepultura sucks now. So, anyway, some people may like them. That's cool. I don't. This was one. I'm not a huge Annihilator fan. I like some of their stuff. Probably not enough to buy a whole album of their music, except for Alice in Hell. Just a classic thrash album, Canadian thrash. This is another one I had on cassette back in the day, so it's probably been, this came out in 89, so 30 years. So it's been almost 30 years since I had a physical copy of this. This, I don't know what this is, Roadrunner re-release. It's got some demos on here, nothing fancy. This came out in 98, so I don't think I showed the CD. Nothing fancy on these. And then, I don't know if I showed this, but this does have some artwork on the CD, which is kind of cool. This is Sepultura. It's got some etching in there that's really, really cool. Alright. And then finally for CDs, I got Creator Coma of Souls. Just a great album. I've never had a physical copy of this, but I have listened to it quite a bit, through YouTube. Like when I'm doing stuff, I play it in the background. People of the Lie is one of my favorite Creator songs, and it's on here. This is kind of neat. It's really like a booklet, and it's got some stories about the band, about the artwork and things. So it's just, just notes and tidbits about the album, the tour, stuff like that, which is really, really cool. And then the CD's kind of in a little pocket in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 CDs. There's a bonus live CD in here. They are in the very back, as you can see. And I haven't even pulled these out yet. So you got your regular Coma Souls, and then you got the live. I haven't listened to the live one yet, so I don't know if it sounds good or what. I just got these, so wow. I don't know what just happened, but put that back in. Alright, there's the back. This, like I said, this is really, really cool. This is a BMG reissue. I think it's a remaster too, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. Pretty good live set too. It's got When the Sun Burns Red, Betrayer, Extreme Aggression. I love that album. That is one I want on vinyl. It's probably, yeah, that's probably my top 5 grails to have on vinyl. Is that album with Betrayer on it, and now I'm drawing a blank on the dadgum name of the album. Think of it in a minute. I have the CD. I don't have vinyl. I'd like to get it on vinyl. It's my favorite album by them, and now I can't think of the name of it. Alright, so real quick, for those of you that like Americana, also known as alt country, it's, country music, but with an edge to it. Better songwriting, typically, and better lyrics. It's not your typical country song, but it's still got the twang. This is Jason Isbell. If you're not familiar with him, he used to be in Drive-By Truckers. And he was in them, I think, for 3 albums. Decoration Day. I can't remember the others. God, man, getting old sucks. I can't remember crap. And then this is his. He left them in, I don't know. He left them after he was with them. That's all I can tell you. And this is his second solo album. This actually won a Grammy, and the one before it, I think, won a Grammy. He's won 4 Grammys, and I think this album and the one before it were like the, I don't know what they call it, Americana or Roots Music or something like that at the Grammys. But he's won 4 awards, and I think the first 2 of his album, I think the first one's called Southeastern, and then this one. I like, a lot of people pick Southeastern over this as this better album. I actually like this a whole lot better. And I'm not saying Southeastern's a bad album if you're a fan. I enjoy it, but I actually like this one better. And I know I'm in the minority, but I do. And, yeah, so he left Drive-By Truckers and did solo stuff. And then he's also got a band called, and I don't have any of their stuff, but Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit. He's from Alabama. All right. And it's a double LP, by the way. So it's got some pictures of them. Lyrics. Same thing here. He's got that looking out the window. Oh man, is that I ordered some stuff off eBay. I wonder if that's arrived. I wonder if that's the mailman bringing me my eBay albums. And then lyrics. Nothing fancy. They're 100. Yeah, it's got to be 180. That's really thick. So, nothing fancy on the labels. There's 180 gram. But, standard labels. This was brand new, but if you can see this corner, they had that corner right there. So I got it for $10. This is not an album that typically goes for too cheap. It's sold usually very cheap. But because of that ding, I got it at a good price. I was like, yeah. Alright, last album. I know a lot of you are like, thank God. Zigzags! One of my favorite unsigned bands from the California bass singing area. Some punk, some metal, some stoner all mixed together. You throw it in there like you're making a biscuit, but instead of a biscuit, you're making punk fucking metal. That's the name of their song. Yeah, this is like, this just came out. This is called 10, 12, 18. This is like B-sides, some stuff that are on some 7 inches, including some, at least one split. I can't remember who that split 7-inch was. But it's like, and then like demos. And like stuff they released only on cassette. So it's 4 albums actually, worth the material. And to be honest with you, I have 3 and 4 pretty much. Because side 3 has got the Slime EP, which I've got on cassette. And then side 4 has got some songs that are on the Riddle of Steel 7-inch. So I've got that. So I've already owned about half of these. But man, the other half that I don't own is really hard to find. Especially, probably my favorite song by them is called Scavenger. And it came out on a 7-inch. And you can't find it. I think I might have found it one time. It was going for like $150, man. So I think they might have released 100 of those. And, yeah, of course, I couldn't afford it. So, I'm glad that they've issued this so I can pick that song up. Scavenger is just, oh, man. It's a great tune, man. Love me some Zigzags. If you like punk mixed with metal, and if you like punk mixed with metal and a little bit of the stoner, you might really enjoy this band, because I sure do. Alright, everybody. That's everything I got. Let me know what you think about this haul. And, yeah. Thanks for watching as always. And take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.